What's up everyone, it's Ruby here, bringing you guys another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, and we're going to talk about games that I wish I would have been able to stream and record my reaction for the first time that I will never be able to do. These are games that I can't do a first playthrough for, and therefore don't really have like a reaction. Like, I could do playthroughs of those games, sure, but I don't really have those reactions because it wouldn't be for the first time, and I already know everything there is to know about these games. So the first one that I want to talk about is actually the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Skyrim is one of my favorite games, but I was never able to do it for the first time on Twitch or YouTube because I had already been playing it since 2011. I literally played it day one. It was right at the time I'd been playing Oblivion previously, and the only thing in the Oblivion that I would do is I would make the character, and I would go to the arena, and then I would get to finish the arena, and then I would start all over again. That's literally all I did in Oblivion, is the fighting arena. That'll soon change. But I wish I was able to really record and stream my Skyrim playthrough, because it was very different from my Oblivion experience. Skyrim is truly the game that got me into role-playing, that got me into storytelling, that got me into these interests that I have now. It's probably one of the bigger reasons why I stream today. It had a big influence in my life, and I wish I would be able to go back in time and be able to have that experience recorded for the first time. I swear to you, I had amazing reactions when I played Skyrim for the first time. Even hearing the theme song for the first time, whew, that was an experience that I will never be able to recreate. The second game that I want to talk about is Mass Effect. The full Mass Effect trilogy. I wish I would be able to stream it for the first time without knowing anything. Because even though I did stream Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3 for the first time on Twitch, I don't have the streams anymore, but also I had my prior biases with Mass Effect 2. And I just wonder if that would have changed if I hadn't played Mass Effect 2 30,000 times, because I already kind of knew the end game. And I wonder how that would have changed with the Legendary Edition and just playing all three games for the first time for YouTube instead of doing what I do now. Like, I will never be able to recreate my first playthrough. That's why I'm excited for the next Mass Effect game, because that I will be able to do for the first time. Not Andromeda. I'm sorry, I can't do Andromeda. I've tried doing Andromeda multiple times. I can't do it. I can't. Maybe one day. Maybe before the next Mass Effect game comes out. Who knows? If I can power through the first half. But yeah, that's definitely one of the games that I wish that I would be able to experience for the first time. The next game that I want to talk about is the Batman Arkham series. I played all three games before I streamed. All three of them. So obviously it's impossible for me to play them for the first time. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a huge DC fan. I love the DC universe, and I love my reaction to the Batman Arkham games. I love seeing the bat symbol for the first time as we sweep through Arkham Asylum and getting to know these new characters, new versions of these characters that I already knew and loved from the Batman the Animated Series and Superman and everything else. But mostly Batman the Animated Series because, we're talking about Batman right now. I am excited to say that I will be able to do Gotham Knights for the first time and Suicide Squad next year. I will be definitely uploading my playthrough of Gotham Knights on this channel, so definitely subscribe and maybe follow me on Twitch, because I will be streaming it day one. I will be definitely streaming it day one. I'm excited. I'm really hyped for it. I know nothing about it. Well, that's not true. I've tried to avoid trailers and everything so that I can go into it as blind as possible. So, we'll definitely be able to experience that together. But, unfortunately, I will never be able to experience the Batman Arkham games live on Twitch or on YouTube. The next game that I really wish that I would have been able to experience on Twitch for the first time and be able to record that experience is probably honestly Life is Strange. Life is Strange is another game I'm fairly certain I did not stream on Twitch. It's one of those games that I played outside of Twitch and YouTube. So, I really wish I would have been able to experience that story and the wonderful, wonderful creations of Life is Strange. But, of course, that's one that I cannot do. Another game that I really enjoy, or at least enjoyed, that I will never be able to experience live on Twitch or on YouTube is Star Wars Force Unleashed. It's such a good game. It is such a beautiful story, but I will never be able to experience it for the first time. Now I may be able to go back to it, but I will never be able to experience that for the first time. Never. There are some streams where I wish I would have saved them, maybe. Maybe I should have saved them for YouTube. That I was able to actually stream on Twitch, I just didn't save them. That sucks. That sucks. Being able to actually have those streams, but just not saving them. Honestly, probably for the better, though. They weren't necessarily great streams. This was before I had the green screen and the camera and everything. But, different times, different people. I am so grateful, though, of being able to experience certain games for the first time. I know it's shocking that I've never played some of these games, but we're in for a great ride. We're going to play games that I have not talked about at all. If you are unaware, right now I'm working through Baldur's Gate 1. We're currently on the DLC, and I'll likely get... what happened is that I played Baldur's Gate 1, right? And then I did Baldur's Gate 2. But then quickly I realized that I missed, a huge chunk of the story. And so we're going back to the DLC that I missed. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to continue with Baldur's Gate 2. I'm not going to start over, because I don't really need to. I don't think. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But at the very least, that's something that I'll be able to experience live on Twitch and on YouTube. Another game that I wish I would have been able to experience for the first time on Twitch, live stream, Saints Row. The original Saints Row games. Saints Row 2, Saints Row the 3rd, Saints Row 4, heck, even Saints Row 1. I wish I would have been able to record my reaction to those games, because those are fun. Those are fun games. I've been able to do the new game, but not the original games, which kind of sucks. It's kind of one of those things that really sucks. Another game that I will be streaming in the future is something that I have not told anyone. I have not told anyone that I will be streaming Half-Life in the near future. I have kept that to myself, and only people watching this video right now will ever know that I have the full intention of playing both Half-Life games. Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. Which I'm really excited for, because I don't know, I guess I've never really told anyone about this, but technically I did play, like, the beginning of Half-Life 2, I think it was. But I got stuck in a door at the very beginning, and then I didn't go back to it. But now, I think because I'm going through, like, the older games phase, I'll be able to play Half-Life with a very much more open mind than I would have previously. Another game that I'll be playing for the first time, although it depends on how you qualify a first time, is actually The Witcher 1. I think I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to try really hard to get through The Witcher 1 on stream. I will disregard my biases because I'm hoping that I'll be able to do 1, 2, and 3. But the problem is, I know kind of everything that already happens. I know that Yennefer and Ciri are not in The Witcher 2 and 1, which is disappointing. So I won't be able to do those. But I will give it a fair chance. I think now that I'm in the mood to do, like, the older games, and I have the time to do so, I can finally sit down and do them. So the games that we are streaming right now is Morrowind for the first time. You guys might be seeing the playthroughs being uploaded. That is going to be the full playthrough. We're doing a full Elder Scrolls playthrough for the first time. Unmodded, completely unmodded. That means Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. And we're doing it with the same character, same build, same gender, relatively speaking, same looks. I mean, not the exact same looks, because we are going to adapt the appearance a little bit across the 3 games. But I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to do a full Elder Scrolls playthrough, because maybe then, when I play Skyrim again, it won't be as, maybe it'll be more lore-focused than usual. Another game that I will be playing on stream that I have not told anyone about, and no one has even talked about, is Arx Fatalis. I don't know. That is a game that's coming very soon. I'm a little scared because it might be a little bit too old, but we'll try it. We'll try it. I don't know if it's going to be a full playthrough, but we'll at least try it. And then I will be doing also a replay of BioShock. I say replay because I've technically already played BioShock Infinite. But it's been so long that I don't remember anything. And also, I can go into it with an open mind. Because I didn't play BioShock 1 and 2, I don't think. So I'll be able to do BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. I think that's the order anyways. So that's something that's coming soon. Oh, another game series that I wish I'd been able to do for the first time is Assassin's Creed. I wish I would have that opportunity to do Assassin's Creed for the first time, the full series and everything, but I can't. I can't do that. Oh, I love Brotherhood. There are a lot of games coming to Twitch and YouTube that I'm really excited for. I think now is the perfect time for me to get into those, like, really old RPGs. Not too old, not Arena old. Arena's too old. I'm sorry, but Arena is too old. But the other games that I didn't play for whatever reasons that I had, those are coming soon. Those are coming really soon. In fact, by the time you're seeing this, it might already technically be happening. It depends on the day that you're seeing this. But I definitely have a lot of plans to start these things soon. Now, October 1st to October, 31st is going to be spooky themed, kind of. I plan to play a few games for the first time on Twitch and YouTube that I, again, haven't really talked about. And these are for the first time. Dead Space, Call of Cthulhu, and maybe Evil Within. That seems like a Halloween game. Maybe. We'll see. I still have to figure that out. But either way, those are the games that I wish I could have streamed, and these are the games that I will be streaming for the first time on Twitch, and then uploading them probably to YouTube, if I remember to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe for all of the content that I just mentioned. Okay? Arx Fatalis, Half-Life, The Evil Within, Dead Space, all of those are coming to YouTube and Twitch very soon. Very soon. By the end of the year. For sure. Like, for sure by the end of the year. So, I'll see you guys next time. And peace out, guys. It's been a blast. And also, if you have recommendations, comment down below. Do you have, like, old RPGs? New RPGs? There are some things that I am not going to tell yet, but I do plan to stream. Like, actually stream. Not just once, but a full playthrough. But those will come later. Anyways, peace out, guys. It's been a blast. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.